The Red Badge of Courage is the worst book I have read to date.
I really have no idea what I read because instead of paying attention to the words on the page, I was thinking about how my time would be better spent taking an axe to my skull.
Hey, champ. How's the paper going? Huh. Awesome.
Stephen Crane's masterpiece, The Red Badge of Courage, is a fascinating historical take on the adversities faced by the soldiers of the Civil War.
Good night, Liz.
Mom,
Good night, sweetie.
I've got to talk.
Can you talk to your dad? I've got work to do.
Dad,
Yeah?
I want to kill myself.
Yeah, why?
Because my life sucks. I know I shouldn't complain because a lot of people have it a lot worse than I do, but it still sucks.
What in particular sucks?
Everything. It's not worth it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow after practice, you can make a list of everything in your life that sucks, and then we'll try to fix them one by one. Promise me you won't kill yourself until we do that, okay?
Okay, Dad.
Good night, Lizzie. I love you.
Love you too, Dad.
Another arthroscopic surgery, this time of the right knee. The mission to sew together a bucket-handle tear in the lateral meniscus. The tear occurred when the patient overrode.
Did you have a better day today?
At school, I fell asleep, and the teacher threw an eraser at me. And at practice, I got kicked out for talking back.
Let me see your list of things that suck.
Because the meniscus is cartilage, it contains no blood vessels to aid in the healing process. All this sounds like a pretty daunting task, but it will be no problem for
Thanks, honey.
No problem.
To make up for the lack of blood vessels, the doctors are inserting a fibrin clot. The doctors prepare a fibrin clot by stirring the patient's blood in a glass syringe with a glass rod until a clot is formed, about 7 minutes. This clot is
Well,
then gently washed.
we can take care of the first two. Tomorrow we'll go out and buy you some eraser caps for your pencils, and I'll give you a nice back massage tonight. Is that a good start? We can talk about starving Africans and everything else tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
With physical therapy, this patient will be back to all normal activities.
Yeah?
Good night, Lizzie.
Night, Dad.
Lucky Rock. In the evening, he wandered a few paces into the gloom. From this little distance, the
Hey,
many
champ.
fires.
Nice little hole.
Uh-huh.
Dinner's ready.
Okay. Be right there.
He lay down in the grass. The blades pressed tenderly against his cheek. The moon had been lighted and was hung in a treetop. The liquid stillness of the night enveloping him made him feel vast pity for himself. There was a caress in the soft winds, and the whole mood of darkness, he thought, was one of sympathy for himself in his distress.